This is Jennifer with Quitting Plastic, and today we're making refrigerator pickles. I love refrigerator pickles because they are crisp and they just have a fresh taste. I grow cucumbers in my garden. They grow like a weed. You don't have to have any gardening ability because I certainly don't. I just put a plant in there and hundreds of cucumbers come up. This is my harvest from one plant for 1 week, and it will easily give me 2 jars of pickles. For this recipe, I suggest pickling cucumbers. Pickling cucumbers are the really small type. You'll also need some sugar and some vinegar. It's not completely necessary to sanitize your jars for refrigerator pickles. You can make these in a bowl and stick them in your refrigerator and they'll be just fine for a couple of weeks. But I do put my refrigerator pickles in a spare refrigerator and I save them for a couple of months before I eat them. I just take the extra precaution of sanitizing. Then you'll need to wash your pickles, cut them into the sizes you want, and simply put them into the sanitized jars. If you have fresh herbs or seasoning, you can put those in there. Things like dill or peppercorns would be great. I like to put jalapenos from my jalapeno plant in there. And just stuff your jar full. It takes 32 ounces of vinegar and 1 cup of sugar to make 2 quarts of pickles. Sometimes I reduce the sugar just by a little bit. Bring it to a boil, then reduce the heat before pouring it over the pickles. A funnel really helps in getting the juice into the jars. Place the lid on and set it aside until it cools. If you've accidentally made more sugar vinegar than you need, simply put it back into the jar with a funnel and save it for your next batch. It's been a few days since I made the pickle video, and I just have to say that I'm now on jar 12. I cannot stop making pickles because my bush just will not stop producing cucumbers. One note for pickles is to select the cucumbers before they get too big. I accidentally let this one go and it's a really weird shape. The seeds are probably really big. This one will have to go into a compost pile. It won't make good pickles. I want to give a quick note on vinegar. You can use any kind of vinegar. You can use apple scrap vinegar, which I've made, and I found a fabulous recipe on Zero Waste Chef. She is fantastic, so check out her blog. You can use apple cider vinegar. That produces a little bit less attractive looking pickles. And then white wine vinegar. The cheapest way to go, of course, is apple scrap. You can make that yourself out of scraps. And then the second cheapest would be to just choose the plain white vinegar, which is what I did because I had already gone through all of my other vinegars because I have so many jars of pickles that's what I had left. These are so much better than what you will buy in the grocery store that I really hope you'll try it. And I hope you'll visit me at quittingplastic.com for even more.